G'day mates, how's it going? Now first off, let me just say sorry this video wasn't out or wasn't uploaded on June the 17th. I had some technical problems linking my Anime Lab account to my Funimation account, so I wanted to make sure that was all sorted out before I upload anything. But anyway, here we are on recording this on June the 20th, and yeah, let's just get started. So first off, the pricing, like someone mentioned to me in the comments, is still the same. So I wanted to point that out there. The pricing of $7.95 a month Australian and $79.50 for a year is still the same as of recording of this video. Next up, like we've seen Anime Lab talk in the comments, replying to people and in social media, they have been working with the Funimation team to improve the site, and the biggest example of that is the homepage. The homepage looks very similar to Anime Lab, and just as a comparison, this is what the old website looked like. So there's just very blocky, like sort of like a Windows 8 sort of look to it. Like this is just my old video of it, but yeah, that wasn't great. So I'm glad we've moved away from that. Next up, I think the biggest thing everyone wants to know about is what shows are available on Funimation now. And like they've also said in social media responses, they have been slowly over the course of this week and probably even further, like keep on into the future, migrating shows across. So, and I've noticed that, like, I've been checking out the website, and there have been shows updating, like, one after the other, like, on different, like, on yesterday even, things have improved since then. So, anyway, I'll just show you as we scroll down. First off, there are new shows on here that aren't on Anime Lab. Like, on Anime Lab, we have a certain Scientific Accelerator and Railgun, but we didn't have Index, like the main series show, so there's that. Scrolling down, I think the biggest shows people were wondering about were Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball. Those are all on here. They do have their problems, which I'll get to, but we'll scroll down. So, one thing I'll point out in case you're wondering where it is, where is it here? I have to scroll past. Yeah, Boruto is under B, not in Naruto, even though it's Naruto Next Generations. So if you're wondering where it is in the, like, where everything is, it's up the top here. Anyway, scrolling on, Code Geass is on here. That wasn't on here when I first checked out the website, so things have updated since then. But continuing on, Demon Slayer. So Demon Slayer is one of those shows which very popular at the moment, but it's one of those shows which has some issues with it. Not in terms of the show itself, but in terms of being uploaded onto Funimation. So it says here when you hover over the show, English, the languages show Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese, and English. But when you go onto the show itself, it's only showing Portuguese and Spanish. So yeah, I know. Funimation had this whole thing where this announcement that they're opening up Funimation in some South American countries, but it's weird that they don't even have like Japanese and English as an option. Like, and I've tried it. Like, I've clicked on an episode and it only has Portuguese to select, Portuguese or Spanish to select from. But yeah, so there's these abnormalities with like shows where like some issues are there, and it really depends on the show. And here's Dragon Ball and everything, all the Dragon Ball shows. When Funimation was first here, we could not watch Dragon Ball on the website. But continuing on, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is here. Goblin Slayer. One big show everyone was asking about was Interspecies Reviewers. Unfortunately, it's not here, or at least not here at the time of recording this video on June the 20th. High School the DxD and High School the Dead are here, so I mean, I understand like Interspecies Reviewers is a lot more, raunchier and lewder and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. Hunter x Hunter is here. I'll just check because this might apply for the Hunter x Hunter as well when I talk about One Piece. As soon as it loads up, because there was issues with like the episode numbers themselves. So 1 to 26 here is season 1. If I go season 2, it should start with 27. Yeah, so that's okay. So it might be the bigger shows, which like not bigger, but like maybe it's just One Piece and Naruto, which are the issues. So let's continue on. So I mean, I'll just bring it up now since I've been talking about it. So for One Piece here, like if I go, I'm on the most recent arc, season 14, and so you got 907, episode 907, 908, and then 911. Like, where's episode 909 and 910, right? So there's like missing episodes, and I don't know if, like, I don't know when that'll get fixed. Hopefully soon. And that's the same with like Naruto as well. Like, there are some episodes missing, but usually at the end of seasons. But you have stuff like for One Piece here, like season 1, episode 1 to 49, and then season 2 starts with 69. So stuff like that, but also episode 69 here has English and Japanese, and then there's no episode 70, so you got episode 71, and it only has it in English, and then 72 is only in Japanese. So it's like things aren't processed correctly, I guess. I don't know what word you'd use, but yeah, there's some missing stuff, right? Anyway, continuing on. There isn't. I'll give you like instead. Like I'll just say there is no Sword Art Online in case you're wondering about that. But there is some shows here that aren't by Funimation. Like I think you might have already seen Digimon is there. But also there's Rising of the Shield Hero that was dubbed by Crunchyroll. So yeah, like we've got that here. So that's all right. So yeah, there's stuff like that. Just I guess that's indicative of how, you know, Sony bought Crunchyroll. Sony owns Funimation, and so there's some sharing going on there. Yeah. Anything else? There's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! New Hakusho. So there's that. But I think the final thing I want to touch on is the queue function. That's been here since before, though. One thing that hasn't been changed is the god-awful aesthetic of the whole My Account sort of section here. Like, look at it. Like, you're just blinded by white light. I don't know, is there... No, there is... I was hoping in the preferences section there might be a dark mode, but nah. So, in the queue function, this is what I don't like. So, you have to scroll down so much to just find anything, when they've already shown... They can put things horizontally, you know. They can put shows, you know, 6 by 6, like going, you know, 6 across. Why not do the same thing in the queue option? Yes, there's things on here like it shows what episode you last watched, or what episode is like the next in the order you're watching it in. But still, like, come on, you can fit more on the screen than this, right? There's all this blank white space on the left and right here. Like, you can utilize the space on the screen, right? And it's not just because I have a big monitor. Well, actually, it's not that big compared to my friends. But, yeah, like, you can fit more on the screen. Come on. Like, if I go into Anime Lab, which is what we, you know, can't use soon. I don't know when we can't use it, but, like, look at the My List option on Anime Lab. Like, I can fit 7 across here, and it goes right to the edge of the screen. Like, not right to the edge, but, you know, there's these little gaps here. This little gutter. But yeah, like look how much I can fit on here. It's great. It's perfect. You know, why can't we just keep Anime Lab? Like, you know. Also, there isn't like a blinding white light as a background. Like, come on, like fix that up. But yeah, anyway, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments like how you've been handling it. I know for me, like I had to log out and log back in again for the whole queue function to even work, because it was like just not loading for me at all. But yeah, this is the new Funimation for here in Australia, and what we'll have to use when Anime Lab eventually gets shut down and taken away. So yeah, hopefully the abnormalities get fixed soon. The actual video player itself, I haven't had too many issues with. Yeah, so I might make an update if stuff gets fixed, but I don't know when that'll be. So yeah, but yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you again. See you later.